Hey guys, welcome back to the next video in the series. In this video I'm going to try to do the collision detection, and I'm going to do it a little bit differently than my previous videos. I'm going to do it live, so hopefully there's not too many issues here. But yeah, let's get started. We're going to do collision, so basically what we're going to do is every update of our game in the gameplay screen, we're going to check for the bird colliding with the pipes. We already have the check for the bird colliding with the ground or the ceiling, so every game frame we just have to loop through each pipe and check if the bird is overlapping the pipe. So it should be pretty simple, I hope. So where are we going to do this? We're going to do this in the, I think we're going to do it in this render method in our gameplay screen. That's where we do all of our, this is where we move all of the actors and then we draw them. So I guess after they're done moving, if you remember all of our actors, well, we only have a few actors. We only have the pipes are actors and the bird is an actor. So when the gameplay stage's act method is invoked, that's when the bird moves and the pipes move. So after everything goes through one tick and things move on the screen, we're going to just check for collisions. So let's just make a method here, check collisions. Okay, Alt enter, create method, so I don't have to type anything, and it's just a private method. So what are we going to do in our check collisions? We're going to gonna get the bird, get, I don't know if there's a get bounds, get region. No, this is already going poorly for me. Let's see what we have available in bird. So it's an actor. I'm checking to see if the actor comes with a like width and height and all that stuff. And I don't think it does. So that means we're going to have to put we'll have to add like a rectangle over our bird so that we know like the bounds of the bird, if you follow me there. So let's add the rectangle. I think LibGDX comes with this rectangle object. I hope. Yep. So that's the rectangle we want. And I'll call it just bounds, or you can think of it like a hitbox almost. So if you look at this rectangle method, the rectangle just has a x and a y and a width and a height. So x and y I think is the bottom left corner, should be the bottom left corner of the bird, and the width and height should be the same as the width and height of the bird. So let's initialize our bounds in the constructor somewhere. And we can initialize it with we'll just initialize it 0, 0 for x and y. And width and get height. Okay. Or we can actually make these width, height. Okay, so the bounds is initialized here. And all we have to do is, when our bird acts, we're going to move the bounds with the bird. Because the bounds, the hitbox needs to, maybe I should change this to hitbox if that makes more sense, but I'll just leave it bounds, it's fine. We need to move the bounds every time the bird moves, so we have to do that ourselves. So in this act method, the bird does some stuff if it's alive, or if it's dead it doesn't do anything. But regardless, we're going to update bounds. So Alt Enter, create that method. Bounds.x equals getX. That's going to get our actors x. Bounds.y gets get y. Okay. So I think that's all we have to do. And now we have a hitbox for our bird. Oops, didn't want to do that. So let's do the same thing for our pipes. So pretty much the same. Yeah, I'm going to import that rectangle again. Create the field bounds. So we're basically just doing the exact same thing we just did, except the width is going to be different and the height is going to be different. And we're going to have the exact same method here after we're done moving. Update bounds. Create that method, and bounds.x equals get x, bounds.y equals get y, and that should do it. Okay, so now we have hitboxes for the pipes and the bird. So if I go back to the gameplay screen, we just need to check if they overlap. In our check collisions method that I made just a little while ago. So let's do a for each. Why doesn't that work? For each. For. I don't know why. Usually there's like an auto completion that comes up, but anyways, let's just type it out then. For pipe P in pipes. I guess we got to iterate through the pipe pairs. So we'll say for each pair in pipe pairs, we're going to get the bottom pipe, we have to get the bounds. So I forgot to add that for our bounds field. It's private, so we have to add a getter and setter. So I'll just put that at the end of this guy. I just did Alt Insert Getter and Setter, and I'll choose the bounds. There we go. Just made our little methods to get the bounds and to set the bounds for bird. So I need to do the same thing for pipe. So I'll go into pipe and alt insert, getter setter, bounds. There you go, no typing required. Okay. Go back to gameplay screen. Now we should be able to get the bottom pipe and get bounds. If the bounds overlaps another rectangle, and we want the bird's rectangle, the bird's bounds. Whoops, I just pushed the page down. If that overlaps, then I'm going to do something. Okay, what's wrong with this? One more? Okay. And we're going to do, oops. Same thing for the top pipe. Yeah, so if they overlap, then we're going to have to kill the bird somehow. Let's see, did I make a method in bird that kills it? Well, let's do that now then. Bird. Make a die method. And all we have to do in the die method is set the state to dead. Okay. So instead of doing this, we could do die, but no big deal. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. Okay, so here, we do bird die. Okay. And we're also going to do it here. And I think that's it. So let's run this and see if it works. It's taking a really long time. IntelliJ is pretty slow. Okay, so here we go. I'm not touching anything, not touching anything. Oh, so now I'm frozen because I hit the pipe. So it looks like it worked, but we need to do some other stuff, not just set the state of the bird to dead. We need to change the mode of the entire game so that nothing's moving anymore. So let's see if we can do that. So instead of just dying, set state, we need to put a state in our gameplay screen. So our gameplay screen is going to have multiple states. So for now, there's just going to be state. We're going to have, it's either playing or dead. So that was our declaration of this enum. So now we just need a instance of it. Private state state. Let's just initialize it right there. Okay, so we'll set the state to playing, not playing, to dead. Okay, but we're not actually looking at the state for anything right now. We only have one state, and actually we didn't have a state, we just had one render method. It was only doing one thing all the time. So now we need another check in our render method so that if the state is dead, we're not moving stuff around anymore. So here we're going to let's do like a switch statement on state. Case playing, case dead. And if we're playing, we're just gonna do the stuff we were doing before. So I'll move that there. If we're dead, well, we don't have to do anything, so I'll just put do nothing. What just happened? What? Oh, wrong hotkey. How do you delete a line? Delete line. Control Y. Okay. Sorry, I just can't resist cleaning stuff up. So now, when we're dead, everything should just freeze. So let's see if that works. Okay. So it looks like it's jittery. Wonder why that is. Looks like it's moving to the next frame, but then it's moving back. That's really weird. So in our render method, well, I guess maybe there's gameplay stage. I think we still need, yeah, I think we still need this draw method. Let's try that. We still need to draw the stage when we're dead. I hope this fixes it. So, yep. So that's pretty much what we wanted. I guess the only thing left to do is to have the bird fall to the ground. Let's see, how long is this video? 18 minutes, holy cow, I'm slow. Alright, so I think that's it for this video. I can do the falling thing next, that'll be really quick. But I'm going to cut this video off for now, so yeah. Let me know if that helps. Let me know if you get stuck on anything, if something wasn't clear, if you want me to elaborate more on it. Please give me your feedback, because I haven't gotten much yet. I don't expect to get much, because not too many people use LibGDX. But yeah, if you want more help with anything, let me know. I'll try to help you out. And just give me any feedback, what you think about the series. I tried moving the mic a little bit closer for this video. Let me know if that was better. But yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you in the next video.